Hello guys, welcome to a video. Now, you might be realizing if you see my Twitter, I have started a Titanic project, which is supposed to be a collage, what I mean by that is that it is multiple models combined with some of my work to make a supermodel. So like a super Titanic 2.0 thing. Now, somebody called Dog VBG actually did this 3 to 6 months ago, but the project was canceled due to backlash because of raging kids that don't know what collage project means and credit. It was supposed to be a pioneering in Roblox engineering. It looked amazing, but then 3 months ago it had to be canceled, but not until now because I am reviving the project with Roblox Titanic 2.0. No, I believe it was called Roblox Titanic Honor and Glory Revamped. And so I've got my Titanic model here. Post-production, I didn't mean my model, this is Inyo's model. I meant my modification of the model. I have this giant spawn plate, which I should remove eventually, but I've added furniture to the 2.0 model. I even added F-Deck, which is huge because everybody wanted F-Deck in Roblox Titanic. I forgot to make this collide, but we're just gonna go back up and pretend that we never saw any of that. This is still like a very high alpha beta type thing. This model was originally intended to be used for my real-time animation, but I'm thinking of after I make the animation, I'm gonna turn this into a game variant, so you could play the animation version or the game version. Now, of course, this gradient staircase is looking amazing. We have the better dome, we have the furniture and stuff, and I will be adding carpets in as well. This is an update video on the future, so currently this is the animation place. There's the iceberg. Scripting for the animation will begin. It will, just don't worry. I'm planning on uploading this final animation, like the final thing, on April 15th, 2022, the 110th anniversary of the Titanic disaster. And that is the date when you will all be able to play Roblox Titanic Honor and Glory Remastered on your, anything. And honestly, I'm really sad that Dog VBG couldn't manage to get back from all the backlash because it doesn't make sense. He gave credit to everybody using those free models, and yet some reason he just doesn't care. The haters just don't care. They say nope. And is it just me? But no, it seems like my iceberg has been floating away. Well, I'll fix that sooner or later. But we have the gymnasium, and I am going to go here to continue the rest of the recording like Dog VBG would have, in honor of him. Now, of course, Dog VBG wanted this to be very honor and glory type, and I'm pretty sure the demo variance is why the project actually failed. He wanted demo 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Demo 0 would be the version he's working on. It would have live updates like 1.10, 1.15. Demo 1 would have huge releases. Demo 2 would have even more releases. Demo 3 would have even more releases. And Demo 4, I'm pretty sure would be a paid access beta. And then a few months later, once that was all bug-free and fixed, he would release it as the final game. I am not thinking of doing demos. I am thinking of doing his original strategy of updates like 1.5, 1.10, 1.15, stuff like that. Of course, I won't be doing this in like 1.0. I'm actually going to be starting from scratch, from the very, very bottom. I'll be doing 0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5. I won't have the double-digit decimals as that would make things confusing. So basically there are 10 different version updates in a different version. What I'm thinking here is that we're gonna have version 0.0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, and so on. And that is what I'm going to call the demo 0 era because it has 0 at the beginning. And then once we move into the 1.0 era, I'm going to call that demo 1, as in general demo 1. And I'll have 1.0 as demo 1 for anybody that wants to play it. So it'll be like a little timeline. Meanwhile, the main game is still being updated. Then we go on and on and on and on. And on the final update after 4.9, I'll release demo 4 as a paid access to see what testers and people that can pay the price would like to see different. And of course, besides that little paid access thing and maybe a donation developer product, I'm not really going to be putting any more paywalls. Of course, after 4.9, I'll be making that paid access demo with a bit of Easter eggs, since, you know, it was demo 4. We came to such a huge milestone, if that ever happens. And then, demo 5, aka the final game, will release. And then, after that, it will be mainly bug fixes and small content updates. The main mission of Roblox Titanic Honor and Glory 2 Remastered is to have 50% of the real ship's interior. Just 50%, so that's half of what it would have been in real life. Now you might be thinking, hey, that's not really a good idea. That's only 50%. And if I was seeing DogG's video and I heard that, I'd be like, hey, that's pretty bad. He wanted 80% of the ship done. The Honor and Glory team only got 43% done right now because they're trying to make it as realistic as possible. See, what I'm doing is I'm trying to also make it as realistic as possible, but also functional for players on Roblox. So I'm thinking I'll do the 50% most known areas of the ship, like, you know, Scotland Road, F-deck, second class, first class, third class cabins, third class hallways, first class hallways. I'll be mainly basing off the early stages for the game off of Roblox Titanic 1.0's interior. And there's a wonderful refurbishment made by Coffee and Coffee. He is a really cool guy. And one time, I believe I refurbished his model, so it was like a refurbishment of a refurbishment of a refurbishment to make the ultimate 1.0 model. And I think I will be basing the interior off of that. Of course, the main reason why VBG, the creator of the actual 2.0 model, stopped making updates like these is because of a huge memory issue. So I will be watching out for that. I repeat, I will be watching out for this memory issue. Already in the model thus far, I actually have some parts imported from Roblox Britannic 1.0, as that is actually a really cool base thing. So here we have the skylight from Britannic 1.0, and in the Grand Staircase Dome, it's also the Britannic 1.0 dome. But I think that will be all the Britannic imported parts. All the other parts from this point on will be either like very small free models like chairs and furniture, maybe the piano, but I am focusing on getting stuff done by me too. I hope this does not become a failure like Roblox Titanic Honor and Glory version 1 by DogVVG, where he actually got a mental breakdown from everything that was being told to him, which is honestly really sad. His main intention was to make people's faces smile because of the back then there was a lot of inaccuracy with models. So we wanted to make a super realistic 2.0 model. And honestly, I wanted that to happen too. But it seems like I'm gonna have to do that by myself. Don't worry, in the final game, I'll make it so that there's going to be a little time before the ship actually leaves. I'm gonna have the main idea is to have a dock in the final game, and you go to the dock in like a little trolley tram thing. I'm planning on 3 lines with trolleys moving back and forth. I'm going to be using Moon Animator for these. And basically you go there, and for the top 10 people that helped contribute to this, the top 10 people, there will be actual billboards of you in the city advertising your stuff. And I will try to give as much credit to everybody as possible based on how much their models contributed. No, but most of the credit's gonna go to Mr. Titanic, Inyo, Amazeman. They all helped build the base 2.0 model, which is already really good. And honestly, I just think that they deserve a lot of credit for what they have done. I'm actually deciding that I will be developing the 2016 theory, as I find that to be more realistic than the 2020 theory. I know, right? Titanic, Honor, and Glory could not even get their newest theory right. But anyways, prepare to see the 2016 theory in action for the final game. I'll also be hosting little premieres, maybe live streams, I don't know. I'll be in the chat, and you can say any ship inaccuracies, because I've been trying to get the ship as accurate as possible. Like, I've checked the deck plans. It says that this skylight was here. If you have any proof that it wasn't here and would like to say that, then please comment below. I really don't want any major hull inaccuracies. I've also been developing some parts from Roblox Titanic for the skylight system here, for the lounge. Of course, that's, again, still a major work in progress. Sometime in the summer, maybe July 2021, I believe that will be, no, too soon. Let's say the release date for Demo 0 and the very first testing for an open beta will begin July 21st, 2021. Let's set that as our goal. Let's hope we meet it. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and goodbye.